Everyone, I'm Simon Massey, lead economic development here at the City of Newcastle on the traditional lands of the Awabakal and Worimi people. And we're here today to recognise and appreciate the value of the Economic Development Australia training program that we've recently all gone through. I'm going to start with a few questions for the team. Firstly to Thomas, who leads our small business support here in Newcastle. What was your favourite module through the program, Thomas?
Of the measuring and evaluating economic development, because that's sort of my area of interest and focus professionally, and there are lots of practical tips in there. But I think I've got to give my tip to the industry clustering to build competitiveness module. I thought that was really well pitched, very informative, and quite an informal but also a very experienced trainer who had a good breadth of knowledge. And there was a lot of nuanced discussion around what works, what doesn't work, what agglomeration is, and what role local government can play in it. So yeah, really interesting module, that one.
Yeah, thanks, Thomas. And obviously got lots of practical applications for us here in Newcastle at this time as well. Obviously, we're currently in lockdown in Newcastle, as many places are across Australia, and the course was delivered online and virtually. And I thought that was really unique. It enabled us to connect to people right across the country really quickly and smoothly through the click of a Zoom breakout group. Got to hear and learn lots of stories from places in Sydney, places in Melbourne, places in regional Western Australia as well. It was a fascinating way of doing it. Now, Brandon leads our innovation ecosystem work here in Newcastle. And Brandon, just wondering what made you decide to complete EDA's training course?
Opportunity to grow my experience and knowledge in economic development and connect with other economic development professionals around the country.
Thank you. And Emily leads our nighttime economy work here in Newcastle and broad activation of the city. And Emily, just wondering how you've been able to draw upon the skills gained in the training program in your role so far.
I thought it was really timely because we actually did the disaster resilience course just before we went into lockdown here. And then as a team, as an economic team, we started pulling together the economic recovery package, and we were able to use basically that week the stuff that we had learned in this course straight away. Other than that, I find myself applying a number of the principles when we're preparing strategies or project plans. And yeah, I've found it pretty practical actually.
Would you recommend the training program to a colleague?
Already have, Simon, actually. I was in the nighttime economy committee for councils, and I said to them, I reckon you guys should do the EDA training. It's pretty good. And because nighttime economy is pretty specific, but the principles still apply and are quite relevant. And I think also the great thing is to come out of it with certification, you know, few letters after a name never go astray. So yeah, I've already recommended it to some of my fellow nighttime economists.
I think the value in gaining the accreditation is just recognising the professional approach that economic development practitioners apply right across the country, and having a formal way to recognise that is really valued as well. So in closing, City of Newcastle Economic Development Team has really enjoyed the training program. It's been valuable insights, great to connect with like-minded people across the country. And we're a team who really likes to push the boundaries in terms of the projects and programs that we lead. And it was inspiring to hear what others are doing in that space as well. So thanks to EDA, and it's been great to share this with you today.